nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The shotgun handoff here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. These guys are already. Not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Grab near the sticks. It's Wilson. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Auction is set. Drips. WR screen.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Has a path to the end zone.
The ability of this quarterback sure made him pay for it.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
There
are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Add them to select.
And it's good.
Entering 3.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? That is broken up and incomplete.
Quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback still with the football. Great cut there. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
There's great discipline by this defense. Assignment football at its finest. Able to string the quarterback out, shut him down to prevent the first down.
3. Silver covers cover 2 man.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Brought down. Completion moves the ball down the 4.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Cover 3 club.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tie.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Play call, coach suggestions,
and they'll set up with
6
PAT.
categories.
PAT puts him in front by 7. He's scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
I form shotgun.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Entering play. Bench slot. Bench the spot.
Back to pass. It's Lagway. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Entering play call. Formation. Empty and vertical. AHB slip screen.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
Entering base. I form shotgun. Option is set to type. Orbit with empty vertical orbit AHB slip screen.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows the physicality he has against the run as well.
Now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. To the air, it's Lagway. The pocket breaking down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag for some third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Took contact on the throw. He's got it with room to run. One down, crosses midfield to the 46.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the Gators are on the move here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he will be stuffed for a good game.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's looking to scramble. Inside the 35.
Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Back in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush gets home.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he'll be brought down.
Defense rolls the dice here with the blitz. Bad timing. The screen gouges them for a big gain.
Diggs H option. Diggs H. Red option. Red option.
Important moment here in this championship game. Third down and short on the ninth play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pulls it in. It's Wilson. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The Gators will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. And now the defense decides to suspend and timeout to regroup a bit.
Categories. You have 12 options. Shot slot option is selected. Formation. Spit. Double. Norm. QB sneak.
They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. They try to sneak it for the first.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I always feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
Using his legs, it's Barr. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Categories. AHB plus wide and around. AHB switch.
The Gators are going to take advantage of this red zone trap. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Oh, what a move. They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Here's the handoff. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Entering play. Shotgun. Option is set. Trips HB double. Empty and wheel levels. Cross slot option. Shallow cross screen. Empty and wheel levels switch.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Florida. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution of that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Lining up to try the extra point.
Categories. You have 15 options. Attempt is selected.
And it's up and good.
Entering play. Normal.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Cover 3 match.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Would have been a my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. He escapes the pocket.
This is great. This is what the great ones do. Uses his legs to buy a little bit more time rolling to his left, and at one point, he flipped a switch from passer to runner. Got a pretty good...
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Trying to success the formation. It's 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a receiver wide open here. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Hale.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
A quick throw out left, complete. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Cover 3 bus.
A tied offense line up here on first and goal. He keeps it. QB draw. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Number 1 LB blitz.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and goal, looking to throw the ball. Intercepted in the end zone.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes a play.
Shotgun. Shotgun. Option is set. Shout. Speak. Option. Punch open up. Formation. Reload. Reload inside zone.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Escapes the pocket. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a
defense is coming after him.
Entering play clock, wide right, mesh, formation, option.
Second down play. Looking to pass. It's leg way. Fires it on the move. Over.
Entering paused screen, you have 10 options. Resume is selected.
It's Sturdivant.
Entering
got him.
jet touch pass.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
He's running out of time. Grab behind the line. It's Spar. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards.
Accepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he steps out of bounds after the great hit. Solid return to set up his offense.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Trying to find room. It's Miller. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Breaks in open space. And here he goes. Across the 40. At the 20. Touchdown. Was no catching him that time.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Entering play call, coach suggestions,
so they'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
Entering college kick return.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
There are 4 categories. You have 11
Just timing up for one more play in the half. And now the handoff. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Conrad's now has our halftime update.
Chris, massive expectations for this SEC championship, and it has not disappointed. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the much-anticipated conclusion of the SEC championship.
All right, thank you for the update, Captain. Appreciate it.
Entering normal.
And the Gators will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Adams. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
Big Nickel. LB, Doug,
Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Gets the first and still running. Solid game. He moves the ball out to the 32.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
And at first down, right back to the running game. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaking free at midfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Grab behind the line. It's Hale. They bring him down after a short game there.
Just a quick job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Hale. Touchdown, Alabama. This offense is still clicking. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. The Gators offense retakes the field. Looking for some space. It's ball. They bring him down to the 32.
Entering play shotgun.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Look out. Room to run here. That picks up a first down. Spotted at the 39.
Well, when you have a guy that can get to the outside that quickly, use that touch pass to be able to get him on the perimeter. Let him use that speed to pick up a first down like this.
It's a run to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
For that play, just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Finds his man. It's Sturdivant. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
This wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. What I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. The timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
They keep him guessing with a run. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go and no-yard loss.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Looking to pass here on second down. Nice grab. It's Sturdivant. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Pop over the middle. It's Sturdivant. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Empty and wide cross.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Handoff from the shotgun. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Formation. Option is set. 5 dot. Jets weak. 4 verticals. Formation. Option is set to wing tricks up. Formation. Wing trick. Quads drop. Quick unders. Slot cross.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Hit just as he throws the ball. Looking right. This one caught. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Entering play.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out. He can take advantage of it.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. QB keeper all the way. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Entering play call. Formation. There are 5WR. There are 22 categories.
Here we go. Third down. Close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Deflected to the defense, forcing the incompletion. Brings up fourth down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Formation, option, empty, curl flat sail, bench corner.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it.
Short pass.
Dropping back. It's Bailey. Looking to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did.
So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves back up inside their own 10. He's going to hand this off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
So if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Grab down the middle. It's Horton. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
And the back now goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Cuevas. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the punt team now on to kick it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. Coverage team brings down the returner.
Entering, I form, off tackle.
The offense retakes the field. The last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on fourth down. Let's see how they play this one. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. Looks like a player is down injured at that last. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front of the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Lagway. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind from your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Option is set to empty base trio 20 place. Empty base trio, Douglas, jailbreak, Douglas land stick.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack's made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Extending the play now. The sophomore calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving.
Wing slot offset formation. There are 8 categories. There are 22 subcategories. Option is set to wing slot offset 21 plays. We have 8 options. Inside zone.
The Gators pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Trying to run it. It's Ball. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks on the ball, and it's a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Entering plate, Parad. From the option is set. Option is set. Option is set to 5. Option is set to option is set. Empty, double, inside zone, H, slot flag, slot flags.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Gators. They finish off the scoring drive.
This guy is starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Category selected.
PHC is good. They still trail, though.
Entering play normal.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add this build a lead right here. Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up with the
kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
What a catch! They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
And they'll stop him short behind the game.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
To throw, it's Simpson. The short completion of the tight end. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
Formation. Coach cover 1 LB blitz.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender.
I like the run play here. Offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Corner blitz 2.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw over the middle. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play at the completion.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide. This passing game is on fire today.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth
Entering
quarter.
plate, college kick return.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Category selected.
DHC up and good to get a little bit closer.
Entering plate, normal.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Handoff here from the shotgun. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Entering play call.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And the wideout goes in motion. Single back, takes the handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss. Just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. That time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for it.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Touchdown, Florida. 6 points for the special teams. What a moment. Championship on the line. The punt return takes it all the way to the house.
You know, the special team coach told us that he thought they had a chance to either come up with a block punt or hit a big return. In this case, it's the latter. They set it up.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Now they line up to kick the extra point.
You have 15 options, patent is selected.
And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter.
Entering play, normal.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Adams. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
Entering play call. Big
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Come up with sacks like this. Come up with sacks like this.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
One team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. No fair catch. He feels the punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Now the offense is set up with a short field. The back's got it. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane. Pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
They could use some yards here at 3rd down. A field goal try would be for 54. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Running out of time in the pocket. That pass is batted away. Incomplete.
But these defensive backs are completely locked in. 3rd down, the defense stays disciplined in zone coverage and knocks that one down.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here.